Good morning, boys and girls. Mr. Dudrick here. Each day looking to get a new thinking cap on, so today we're going with the cow theme. Feedback from yesterday was that BrainPop was a little tricky, so I'm going to walk you through that Sortify game. It is difficult. I don't want you to be confused with the directions of the game being difficult with you having to use your brain, all right, because there's a big difference. So use your brain to learn the directions so that once you know the directions, you can then get after it and push that muscle to get smarter. All right. So if when you log in, this message pops up, definitely click on check it out. It'll take you right to your dashboard. If this message doesn't pop up, I want you to first ignore the notifications, despite the big red dot there pulling your attention to it, and click on dashboard. Much like looking over the dashboard through the windshield of your car where you're going, that's what we want you to think of the dashboard. So today we have the parts of speech assignment. So you're going to watch the movie, do the quiz, pretty straightforward on that. The parts of speech challenge can be a bit challenging, and the directions here on Sortify can be a bit tricky. So we're going to go through both of those for a minute or two and just kind of give you some guidance on what to do. So I want you to look at these different tiles. You're going to drag into the openings in the sentences. So in addition to blank, like shoes and socks, well, shoes and socks are objects. And blank can also describe the person wearing them. Let's see. Without blank, a sentence about zoo animals can't describe any actions they did. That's definitely actions. While blank only modify nouns, I know that's an adjective. Go with the ones you know, and then we'll circle back. Don't get dug in on one up top. Just keep going until you can eliminate those to have fewer choices. What modifies verbs? Adverbs. So let's look for the best two to pop back in here. Nouns can also describe the person wearing them. Without blank, a sentence. So we need nouns. No, we need verbs to describe actions. Objects and nouns. So objects and nouns go together. Verbs and actions, and then adjectives and adverbs. So there we go. We got that right. Now, there are three more to complete in that assignment. But I'm going to back out to dashboard. And each time you finish, it'll take you back to the assignments dashboard. So here we have parts of speech. And then in the Sortify game, which had a little bit of trickeration, might have about a minute left here. So I'm going to try to go quickly. So what I want you to do is look at all of the tiles and try to find what they have in common with one another. We've got car and purple, eats. So I'm seeing a noun, an adjective, and a verb. So let's go with verb and drop it in here. Now it's going to ask me, what is it? Well, I'm pretty sure that's a verb. So you drop it into that verb bucket. Now we want to helps, listens. So click to open the bucket. And we're going to submit it. And those three are right. So then we can move into the next bucket. And here we might have a car. I know car is a noun. So we're going to try to find all the other nouns. So hopefully that gives you an understanding of how to sort those different items in the Sortify game. So we've got 25 seconds left of time for me to help explain this. So give it a go on the BrainPop as well as all of the other assignments. And again, we're into day 3 today. And we're just dipping our toe into understanding how to do all of this. So if you're patient with me, I'll be patient with you, and we'll come together and be experts